Hello, Zeke. You're up late, making some food. Cool. Well, what are you doing? Making bananas? Is that chocolate?
Yeah, we're making banana and chocolate muffins for breakfast.
Oh, yum. Cool. Well, we haven't had a video up here for you guys for a while, and just wanted to say hi real quick and also update you guys why it's been like almost 2 weeks, and that's not normal for us. Normally we are doing at least once a week, sometimes up to like 3 a week. We were doing daily like last year, but just wanted to say hi and hey guys, hey Linda, hey Charismane? I'm not sure. Heidi, Maureen, and just give you guys a little bit of an update while Dana's cooking, which has been taking up a lot of time the past few months, since the beginning of January. You and I Dana and I, one of our goals is to eat healthy, and with having 7 little kids, it's easy to just kind of like get whatever's quick and fast. And we were noticing that we weren't feeling very good, and we were putting on a lot of weight, and it just attitudes sometimes weren't great either. And so we decided that
Ours or the kids or both?
both ours and the kids. And so now we are doing this Trim Healthy Mama plan, which you should probably make a whole vlog about at some point.
Somebody wants us to. That's been asked of us.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I just haven't had I need you to help me with that. I feel like.
She's walking away.
Sorry, I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm trying to clean up because I'm not done. I still have to get my chicken stock going for the night.
So basically the principle is your body burns either carbs or fat. And so we make meals that don't mix the two. So if you eat carbs and fat in the same meal, then your body burns the carbs and stores the fat. But if you only eat fat, like as a part of the meal, then your body burns the fat instead. And so Dan and I've been doing it almost since the beginning of the year. We didn't quite start at the beginning of January, like halfway through January we started on. And I've lost like 11 pounds, I think, so far. So, but it's all and we haven't had sugar either, which means that we are basically cooking everything from scratch, because like everything has sugar in it. So Dana's been really busy in the kitchen. So the time that she would normally spend vlogging or making videos has been spent just kind of learning this system of how to eat healthy and take care of our family. So, but she says she thinks she's getting it down, right?
I feel like I am. I mean, it's still, they're not like the rest of that. I don't know.
It looks good.
It looks delicious.
Whatever you're making.
Chocolate banana muffins. For breakfast. With no sugar.
So,
They are sweet. They have a sweetener in it, just natural.
plus, we've just been kind of like trying to get into like a rhythm as a family with school with the kids, and Hallie going to school, and the food things, and it's just been, I've been working a lot. I've got a lot going on. So, but we do have a vlog we're making for you guys. It's in progress right now, and it's actually spanning like a few weeks. But we are what's it called when you not a room reveal, room transformation, yeah, where we are for the twins. And so Dana painted it. I built bunk beds for them. The kids painted the bunk beds for them. Dana's been using her silhouette right here to print out like these decals on the walls. Dana made like banners for it and stuff. So it's not quite done, but that video will span like 2 weeks maybe. And so that'll go up hopefully next week or
That's also
not.
why we've been busy. Not just cooking, but also painting and building and sewing.
Yep.
So.
Cool. Zested Foods, I saw that you asked if I was going to be at a food blogging conference, and yes, I will be there. Not everyone, just me and maybe a few people from my team. So we will be there. Looking forward to it. Yeah. So Christina Livingston, good to see you. Teresa, yeah, the room is looking really good so far. When we bought the house, it was like all brown and black,
Which
and
worked fine for a guest bedroom, which was what it was.
yep, but it didn't really fit the twins that well. And Laurier warned us what we're kind of talking about here. We're gonna start up vlogging again, and it's just been like, you know, the way vlogging works for us is like we do it when our family rhythm allows it. The kids have been doing a lot. Sorry, my nose is so itchy. The kids have been doing a lot on their channel on One Family Team. So if you guys are familiar with that, I think there's a link below this video. You can check it out. So Zeke, how many videos do you have that still need to be published?
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Allie has one.
Hallie shot and edited her first video the other day. It's not up on YouTube yet because Dana and I have to watch it and approve it. But I know Hannah has another one that's going up there. So they're making their own videos on their own, you know. So if you want those more schmoyer kids in the meantime, you go over there. But vlogging for us is like we want to share stories with you guys that we think are meaningful. But if we don't have a meaningful story, like we're not just we don't just want to like post videos for the sake of posting videos. We want them to have some sort of meaning and impact and value for you guys. So.
So instead, you get us live.
Yeah, so now you just get like us randomly hanging out and giving you. I figured you guys deserved an update,
Real-time, unedited.
if nothing else.
This is what life really is like right now.
Yep, just busy. So, yeah, Teresa, you want to say hi to the kids? They're all in bed except for Zeke.
The girls are probably not asleep. You can go tell them.
I already tucked Hannah or Hallie in bed, so she's gonna get it for school. So, say hi, Zeke.
Hi.
Say Nora Family Vlogs. Trisha Jones asked about Livia's eye. You want to tell them about Livia's eye?
It has been getting better, but her eye has also been turning in more.
Yeah, so she's gonna need another surgery sometime. Do you know what time zone we're in? We're in Eastern time zone. That's what someone just asked. So, yeah, we'll hang out for a few minutes with you guys. If you have any questions you want to ask Dana, I know she has a whole bunch of topics that you guys want her to talk about that she posts on an Instagram. And a lot of you guys
Great topics.
asked her a lot of cool stuff. So she will be,
Doing that sometime.
yeah, when we're not caught up with like cooking all of our food from scratch all the time.
I've been busy today. I'm worn out.
Mostly in the kitchen.
Made 15 pounds of stuff to freeze. You want to see that? Did you not
Okay.
realize it was 15 pounds that we made? Because it was 5 pounds of onions, 5 pounds of peppers, and 5 pounds of celery.
Oh.
So 15 pounds total. All this right here. If you do Trim Healthy Mama, they have seasoning blend that they recommend. They say you can find it in the grocery store, which I haven't been able to. So I just make my own. And so these are onions, peppers, and celery that we mix into almost every meal that we make of theirs.
5 pounds you have, but we make them each the same amount, so it's hard to make.
Yeah, we do equal amounts of peppers, onions, and celery.
So Heidi asks, how do you find Trim Healthy Mama cost-wise? Are you all eating it? Do you buy Trim Healthy Mama special ingredients?
Yes and yes. We are all eating it. And so cost-wise, grocery budget has gone way up because we're also eating a lot more meat than we used to. But yeah, and just learning it right now. And I have been buying Trim Healthy Mama, like their Gentle Sweet, their baking blend.
Here's Gentle Sweet right here, actually.
And then we have a ton more up in the cabinets.
But pricing-wise, like I priced out buying their sweeteners versus buying like a Swerve from the grocery store, and it was actually really good priced for their stuff. And I even was like looking on Amazon to buy something that they sell compared to just buying it from somebody else, and it was actually cheaper to buy Trim Healthy Mamas. So and their shipping's been like super fast. Like I pick whatever like the cheapest shipping is, and I assume like it should take about a week, and it's only been like 2 or 3 days, and it's on our doorstep. So
Someone told you something that kind of changed our perspective on the cost of this.
yeah, so right before we had a family over, they weren't over on a Friday night. They were like a Thursday,
like
Wednesday
Sunday
or Thursday.
or something, Saturday or something.
It was a Wednesday or Thursday because I
Oh.
started on Monday.
Okay.
So we had a family over on like a Wednesday or a Thursday night, and I don't remember what day it was.
But anyway.
but we were talking to them about eating healthy and wanting to change and wanting to eat healthy with our family, and we're just asking what do they do, and they said that they use Trim Healthy Mama, so that got me looking into it. But they also they buy like, I don't even know what it's called. I wouldn't even call it whole milk or organic milk. What is it? They buy milk from a co-op.
Straight from the farm.
Yeah.
Straight from a farmer.
And
like not touched. Straight from
so,
the udders into a jar.
And when they were at the farm buying their milk, they asked him, like, he said, convince me why I should pay $9 for a gallon of milk to you. And the farmer said, well, you can either pay me now or you can pay the pharmaceuticals later on. And so that like hit me like, oh man, like we need to raw milk. Thank you.
That's Renee, I think. She's on Video Labs right now.
That like that was just like, wow, we can either invest into eating healthy right now and being healthy, or we can eat garbage right now and pay for lots of medicine later on that we're going to need because of what we're doing to ourselves now.
And just feel better now too.
Yeah.
And we believe that God gave us these bodies and that they're something that we need to take care of. And so it's like, well, if this is something we're supposed to take care of, just like we want to take care of our children and let them grow up healthy and things, like it's going to cost a little bit more to make some of these decisions that are better for us in the long run. So
yeah, so that made it easier to spend more money to buy healthier stuff. I mean, we're still not eating, I mean, every once in a while we have organic stuff and everything. Like I do buy organic milk, but we're not eating totally grass-fed, all organic or anything. But we're eating better than we were. So
but it's taken a lot of time. The first few weeks, Dana was here in the kitchen all day for about 2 weeks straight, just cooking everything from scratch. And I think my perception is like a new rhythm. It was like a new.
Well, and it's all new recipes. It's not anything that I've done.
It was just
for
fun
years.
too. We get to try new things we normally wouldn't have eaten or cooked with.
Like we'll be married for 13 years this summer, and I've been cooking a lot of the same meals for that long, and so now all of a sudden every single recipe that I'm doing is new. But yeah, so we had that family over on like a Wednesday or Thursday, and by Monday I checked out the cookbook and just the cookbook, I think from no, they had the cookbook on
Kindle
sale on Kindle for like $2, and then I bought them, or I didn't buy it. I'm so tired.
You got it from the library.
I borrowed the other book from the library, their plan book, and so Monday I was just like, well, I have our recipes. I kind of have an idea. We're just going to start it. I still haven't read the whole entire plan. I don't understand everything of theirs. We just started cooking.
Well, the other thing is no snacking that we've done, which is like, just wait till your next meal and then eat again so your body has time to actually burn what you've already given it. And
digest. It's much better for your gut to go at least 3 hours in between meals, if not 4 hours in between eating anything.
So far so good. Just a lot of work. And we'll get back to making vlogs for you guys as soon as we get some more capacity as a family to kind of do that. So people keep asking what Zeke's making here. So what are you making, Zeke?
Banana and chocolate muffins.
And that's for breakfast tomorrow? Now chocolate normally has sugar in it.
But this chocolate doesn't.
Well, we have a gentle sweet in it. But that's another thing, like reading through their plan, they say you have to fight chocolate with chocolate. Like you can't just go into a new eating plan and just like completely cut out everything that you've craved and liked. Like eat it, but eat it nicely. So one of my big things, I've had chocolate almost every single day.
And we've been making, I really like ice cream, so we've been making homemade ice cream like every weekend, just without sugar. We've been using this gentle sweet stuff, and it's delicious.
She has a stash of dark chocolate.
I have a stash of dark chocolate. I did give Toby and Hallie some, and they liked it today. I think everyone's, you might in another month, everyone's taste buds are starting to change and like the less sweet stuff, and so I mean we still have sweet stuff, but like the chocolate,
like Zevia and stuff.
Yeah, so we can make some pretty sweet things. It's just 0-calorie natural sweeteners.
Yeah. Cool, guys. Let's do a few of your questions. I saw them coming by here. Girls Play Dolls says, good for you. We've done Trim Healthy Mama for a while, and it's so worth it. Cool. Glad to hear that. Trisha Jones, I'm thankful to see someone else going through the eye patch stuff also. My daughter is 4 and has a lazy eye and needs the eye patch. So I show her you guys, and she was so happy to see someone else. Aw. Yeah. Chris says, man, we have 4 children now. I think we could learn from you here. Thanks, Chris. That's kind of what we want our vlogs to be. Not like, look how awesome we are, but like, here's what we're learning. Here's what here's what we're finding out and what we're trying as a family in a way that's hopefully the vlogs are helpful for you guys and not just like, oh, here's what we ate for dinner tonight. Monkey boy. The kids have been getting into American Ninja Warrior Jr. and ever since then they have been climbing all over the place. Oh!
Okay.
You okay? I wish I can't do an instant replay on that.
I did already talk to him that if he breaks anything in the house while he's climbing, he has to fix it and pay for it.
Okay, you all right? Okay. So no more family vlogs. We don't like Skyline. We've tried it before, and it was kind of gross. It's like a, yeah. Is everyone being homeschooled? Not yet, Teresa. Hannah is home, but Hallie still goes for a half day of kindergarten.
Although not very often.
Yeah, but with all the weather lately, she's been home more than she's been there. They keep delaying or canceling school, so.
She kind of has been home. She's both.
Yeah, Hallie actually enjoys doing school at home. And so when we ask her, she's kind of like Hannah was. She's like, I kind of like being home, kind of like going to school, kind of like, like a little bit parts of both of them. And so one of the things that Hannah really liked about school that she said that she missed was having music class. So what did you and Hannah do for the first time today?
Piano class.
Piano lessons. We hired a piano teacher, and you and Hannah both had your...
Who's actually our friend.
Yeah, a friend of ours. And so you guys had your first piano lesson today. So they're taking music classes now, kind of doing that for Hannah. Plus, it's something I've been wanting them to learn for a while anyway. I grew up taking piano lessons. I think there's a lot of value there in learning math and rhythm and recognizing patterns and stuff like that too. So let's see here. Need to buy a dog pillow for his falls. You could stream making your ice cream recipe one day. We'd love to see it. Okay. Yeah, it's in Trim Healthy Mama language, it's an S meal, and it is really, really good. So I like it just as, if we get it right, I like it just as much as like normal store-bought ice cream. The problem is getting it right because ice cream's like kind of finicky. So let's see, that's what we're learning. Let's see here. I haven't been brave enough to do a live yet, but seeing you do this one might give me the confidence boost, though my kids would likely start acting like baboons as soon as I start. Yeah, well, we have that too. And so we usually, when we go live for all the kids in here, we have a strict conversation about them, about here's what we're doing, and chillax, right? But right now, it's just Zeke. All the other kids are, well, it sounds like Chloe's getting out of bed. I might need to turn this off and go take care of that. That's Chloe. She's not feeling well. Tech for your knee. Oh, Dana's going to take care of it. So how's your weight loss going? Good. That's what we've been talking about. The Trim Healthy Mama stuff. I've lost, just by cutting out sugar and not mixing carbs and fats in our meals, I've lost 11 pounds so far this year. So it tends to be about a pound to a pound and a half each week doing that. Let's see. Just did my first live video here on YouTube earlier today. Oh, cool! An ordinary mom. I'm glad it went well. Or hopefully it went well for you. Let's see. Our girls are in Catholic school, kindergarten, and they are learning a lot of bad stuff there from the other children. I wish I could homeschool them. Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, yeah, homeschooling isn't the answer to everything, as you guys know. It's just one option out of many, but it's the option we've chosen to take. Cool. Well, guys, we're excited to show you the room transformation vlog for the twins, hopefully in the next week or two. And then once we get kind of a normal rhythm as a family again, we'll have capacity to start making vlogs regularly like we used to. Hopefully ones that are answering questions that you guys have about big family stuff and family management, and ask Dana about family logistics stuff. She got like a book like this thick about big family logistics. Has been reading it and implementing a lot of things with the kids' chores and chore systems, and we've changed. And actually, we have some friends here in town who have. How many children do they have? Don't say their name, but how many?
13.
There's 13. So they have 11 kids, right? Yeah. So they.
Wait, I think they have 13.
No, I think they have 11, and 11 kids, 2 girls. So 9 boys, 2 girls is what they have. Yeah, we had them over for dinner a few weeks ago and learned a lot from them as well about people are asking like, I don't think I could ever have a big family. That's just crazy. Like I only have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, whatever. Like I can't imagine having 7. And we see them, we're like, we can't imagine having 11, and really they were all here, and we were like filled up our whole table, plus we had like another table coming out here, and it was cool. But and they homeschool their kids and everything too. But one of the things we learned from them, or I should say realized for them, is that the only thing like that changes, like the reason people can't have more than like a few kids is that they have, yes, an ordinary mom gets easier after 4. And the reason for that is like once you hit 4, like 4, I think like forces you to rethink your family systems and your processes and expectations and discipline issues and things like that. And because you can kind of just get away with that a little bit with like pretty lax stuff if you only have a few kids. But once you have more than 4, I think all those systems break down, and that's where people feel stressed. So we changed our system for chores, and we made a lot of changes as a result of that. But that's the type of stuff we want to talk with you guys about in vlogs and videos, where it's more about like stories about how we manage stuff as a family. So are these done, Zeke?
Yeah.
Good for you for being on top of that. How come you turned the oven off though? Don't you need to bake some more?
They actually overcooked a little bit.
Overcooked? Well, they look good. That's breakfast, huh?
These are for your friends.
Oh, that's right. We have some friends who have some health stuff going on, so we're cooking breakfast for them. There you go. All right. All right, guys. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out. We look forward to hanging out with you guys more soon here in the next few weeks as we get some stuff up for you. And I appreciate you guys coming and saying hi. So Zeke says good night. Dana says
Good night.
good night. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Mom, the other